Hi, YouTube. James Baker here. Today I have a call with a gentleman from Algeria, first one from Algeria, and he sells video games on the internet, basically digital games. And he has questions about royalty withholding and also reporting and other things like that. So if you are selling digital products or books or things like that on Amazon and or other platforms and they're withholding 30%, this is what we're going to be talking about in this call. So let's get to it.
Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. Let me turn the volume up.
Yeah.
Okay, close. So, how do you say your name? Idir?
Yes. Yeah.
So nice to meet you. Thanks for showing up to the call. Let me get my calendar out. I know thanks for waiting a minute late for this.
Yeah, it's okay. Thank you for accepting to call me.
You're from Algeria?
Yeah.
Oh, first person from Algeria. I'm getting new countries every day. Very exciting.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah.
So I'm gonna just pin my video. So
Okay.
Idir, I think you
Yeah.
have you seen other videos of mine before?
Yeah, approximately all of them, I guess. Yeah.
Approximately all of them. So you know the way we usually get started is you can tell me a little bit about what you're doing and what your plans are, and then we can
So
go from
I'm a
there.
game developer. I'm a game developer from Algeria. I contacted Xbox I want to publish my games there. So they told me it's okay. They accepted the game, but they withhold 30% of taxes. Yeah, it's okay. That don't care about that. My question is, do I need to file 1040 NR or 1040 NR easy every year?
So you don't need to file the tax return because you've already paid the taxes, because you have no effectively connected income and it's just royalties that you're being paid. If you file the return, you just be saying, look, I made this much in royalties and I had this much tax withheld and there's nothing to pay. So you can that's kind of how it would be.
But I don't have an ITIN. Is it required to have
Exactly.
one?
You don't have an ITIN. You need an ITIN if you want to get any of the money back or if you think you
No,
deserve
I
money
don't
back.
care.
How much are you getting paid right now?
No, I'm not started yet. I'm not.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
planning to. Yeah.
So there's ways to avoid the withholding.
If it's required 19, I don't think I can do it because I can't get a 19 right now.
It doesn't require an ITIN. Basically, we set up a U.S. corporation and have the gaming studio pay your corporation, and then since it's a U.S. person, they won't withhold.
So I can't be in a corporation with a single member. I can be the shareholder, the officer. Then.
Yeah, you can be you can be a sole owner of a corporation, sure.
I think I can do it. Yeah, that's easy, I guess. Is it easy for me?
It's easy to avoid withholding. You would still have to pay tax on the income.
No,
And this.
I'm talking about, is it easy to manage the corporation instead of LLC, just for me?
If it depends how much money you're making. If you're making like a couple $1,000s a month, it's probably worth it.
No,
And there's
I guess just 1,000, I guess.
okay. So if you're just
I
making,
think I'll do it.
okay, well, what you need to do is you need to file a tax return and actually pay taxes on your corporate income. Probably what I tell people that they can do, since the numbers aren't super large, is that you can open a U.S. corporation and then pay yourself as an expense to the corporation, so that there's not much net income at the end of the year.
Okay, though, it sounds fun. I can do it, I guess. It's better than an LLC, I guess.
And in your situation, when there's royalties and withholding, it's better because then you don't have to have the royalties and withholding.
Yeah, right. What about 1042S? Because they give me the form each year.
Who gives you
what can I do with this form?
Who gives you what form?
Xbox give me 1042S.
They give you the 1042S. So that's just showing that there's withholding. Yeah, that's just for them to show how much they paid you and how much withholding there was.
Okay, so nothing requires from me. No action required.
No, I don't think so. I think that they've already paid the taxes. You don't really need to file.
That's good. And about 5472, do I report the money goes into the LLC or just the money goes out to the LLC?
You have to. So you have an LLC that they're paying?
No, not yet. I'm talking about the future.
Okay, well, the LLC doesn't really help you in this situation in terms of the withholding taxes. But if you have an LLC, then you have to report the transactions you have with the LLC.
Okay. And about sales taxes, do I need to file on each state even if I don't have Nexus?
No, I don't think sales taxes on digital products. It's really complicated. I wouldn't go too crazy about it if you were at this level. Once you start to, if you start to sell a whole lot, then we can do a study for you.
Okay, then. And what about if I do dropshipping one day? Do I need to file this taxes, sales taxes?
Sure, but it depends how you're doing it because many platforms do the sales taxes for you.
Okay. Just one more thing. Okay. If I launch a fundraising campaign in Indiegogo, do I need to report the transactions or pay taxes on that
Mm,
fundraising?
I don't think so. You're doing it from Algeria. I think you should be fine.
Okay. Then the final question is, if is there a difference between an LLC or a closed LLC in Wyoming?
Closed LLC.
Closed LLC. Yeah, they say there is two LLCs in Wyoming, an LLC and closed LLC. I don't know if that's true.
From a tax perspective, I'm not sure. I don't think so. I'm not that. I don't even know what a closed. I'm gonna look it up now. Closed LLC.
It's just in Wyoming, I guess.
The Wyoming closed LLC is a slightly altered version of the LLC, allowing for greater restrictions on transfers, membership rights, as well as dissolution. So it seems like the closed LLC is mostly it just makes everything more difficult and it's better for estate planning.
Okay.
I don't think it's necessary for anything you're doing.
Yeah, okay. So I don't have to pay annual taxes income on my income because it's already withheld and no sales taxes.
Yeah,
Right?
that sounds about right. Yeah.
Okay, then I think it's all of it, I guess. You answered all my questions, I guess.
Okay, yeah. Let us know if you need help with the corporation, the annual
Yeah,
filings and
yeah,
stuff like
sure.
that.
Yeah, of course. Thank you.
What's your you commented on a couple different videos, right? On YouTube?
Yeah,
Oh, okay, awesome. Yeah, so now I know who you are. Okay.
yes, Titan Nemo
Yeah,
channel.
Titan, that's right. Okay.
Yeah,
Perfect. So we answer all your questions? You confident now?
yeah, of course. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for
Okay.
your time.
Thank you. You find I put this video on YouTube as well, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
Okay, cool. Well, thank you so much for your time and we'll be in touch.
yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
Have a nice day.
You too. Okay, everyone, I hope that call was interesting for you. If it was, please give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, please give me a thumbs up anyways. That would be really awesome. Please don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos. And if this didn't answer your questions and you have more questions and you can't find the answer in other videos, schedule a call yourself in the description below. And I'll be happy to talk to you. I'm probably going to have next week open. I don't know about the week after, but schedule now before I decide to stop doing these calls. And I'm happy to give you all the answers. Okay. So thanks for watching and I'll see you on the next video.